There are a lot of things happening right now. So if you don't know me, I travel a lot, but not only do I travel to foreign countries, I also live in foreign countries and have lived in various foreign countries over the years. One of the things I've noticed about living in these foreign countries are that you are in a different time zone relative to the rest of the world. And when you deal with things on the internet and you go basically on the internet, you, relative to everybody else, operates with weird, like, quirks and benefits, and there's just some things that I've noticed about life. So that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about. So when you live in the Pacific time zone, you are literally one of the last time zones around the world to experience the day. So when you wake up, it is literally like you have missed half of the day. Half of the world's things that are going on have already happened, and you are constantly going to be playing catch up. Catch up on your emails, catch up on your news stories, catch up on your shows, everything, catch up. And also in the Pacific time zone, you tend to get a lot of messages like really early in the morning. If you wake up in the middle of the night at like 5 or 6 in the morning, you've already got email messages. You've already got them. So it's just like better suited for morning people, I would think. If you are a morning person, Pacific time zone. And on the flip side of that, in the evening, nothing happens. Nothing happens past like 9 p.m. It's dead. The entire world is like pretty much quiet. So when I lived in London or close to the Greenwich Mean Time, that time zone there's like 3 or 4 European time zones you kind of all count in this mix. I felt like when I woke up, I was always waiting for stuff to happen. Like nothing really happened in the morning. Nothing really happened till about 2, 3, 4, realistically 3, 4 in the afternoon. So I was like, come on world, where you at? Even though half the world stuff has happened, like all the America stuff, waiting, always waiting. As a bonus though, it was fantastic for sleeping in, which, you know, came in handy because I always seem to get messages really late at night. So the next time zone which I've lived and spent quite a bit of time in, Eastern time zone, or the New York, Toronto time zone. Now, I find that you guys are literally the middle time zone. It feels like the world kind of revolves around the Eastern time zone. So, because it wasn't too difficult to communicate to Europe since you're only like 4 or 5 hours behind them. And you could still communicate with Pacific time because you were 3 hours ahead of them. From a business standpoint, Eastern was really easy to navigate. Stuff was just happening at normal hours and happening all the time that you would be awake. And the last kind of time zone that I've lived in was the Australian, New Zealand, Asian Pacific time zone, which is really, really difficult. It's a very difficult time zone to live in because everything happens at odd hours. Everything is just obscure hours of the day for you. Trying to catch a sporting event is somewhat impossible at a decent time. It's always at an odd time. Of course, on the upside is you are essentially living in the future. So you have an extra day for any kind of deadline that comes your way. And if you forget a friend's birthday, again, future, so you're golden. So yeah, those were my experiences living in different time zones or time areas, because I was using specific zones a little bit loosely when describing certain things. So now I want to know about your guys' time zone. Where do you live? Have you noticed any of these like benefits or upsides of when you deal with stuff on the internet and on the web? Please let me know down below because I'm very curious to see and read your guys' opinions. So thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked this. And if you do, make sure you subscribe to my channel and I will see you in a few days' time with another video. Bye! I don't know how I feel about this yet. This is new. Yes, middle experience is the walled city of Tulum. Because if you look behind me, there is the wall, all walls.